Honestly, I'm not too sure how something that's already bad keeps getting worse and worse, but there's a little bit of things to talk about. Let me get the first thing out of the way, the main thing, the title. Yeah, you know how that we're getting Invasion in August? Well, it looks like that's it for 2023. That's it. Pretty much, most likely nothing until 2024 when it comes to PVE. So not only are we going to be drip fed it like people feared and charged, and it's bad, but now it's pretty much set in stone. So I'm gonna play you the clip and then we're gonna talk because this is so sad, so sad.
Don't expect the next round, in the next season or the season after that or anything like that. But it is very much like trying to find that balance between getting them in front of players quickly because we love story stuff, and giving ourselves enough time to actually like make changes or add features or do whatever to make them more competitive.
There's a little bit more than that, but I don't want to just keep playing the clip forever. Basically, they said that they want to fill in the gaps not only just with stories but with other stuff. So basically, what they're saying is yes, this furthermore confirms their souped up archive events because they're gonna come kind of in little bits. They're not gonna be consistent whatsoever. It's not gonna be cohesive, and it's definitely gonna suck. They're basically thinking of it like an event. So think of it this way: Invasion, which is in the August release of Overwatch, the next season. Part of it is this story package, and it's not gonna be seasonal. It doesn't even look like it's gonna be season after that or after that, which basically confirms that it's gonna be rolled into 2024, where we're eventually gonna get yet another season that brings in the next 3 missions or have you whatnot, which is just terrible because furthermore, CarQ as well as I think SK got flown out to play the PVE, and both were underwhelmed. Both were pretty underwhelmed, and this is bad, very very bad news because I can't speak much about SK, but I know with CarQ, very positive dude. I've watched his content, and the fact that he's so critical and gave it a 6 out of 10 is bad news. It is very very bad news. The PVE is mid. The PVE is slow. The PVE is dumbed down. The PVE is most likely gonna suck. Am I just being overly negative? Possibly, but there's nothing hinting at that. Everything is pointing at the direction that this is GG well played, and it is heartbreaking. Heartbreaking. What I'm understanding is there's a cutscene at the start, a cutscene at the end, and then just some PvE content in the middle that is underwhelming. The AI is apparently underwhelming according to CarQ. The gameplay wasn't even put in the positives. The positives is like atmosphere, music, and blah blah blah. Okay, listen, this is the problem. Not only are they charging for skins now, but I'm pretty much content in saying they also are now charging for archive events. They took Overwatch 1 and then they said, what can we monetize? And they said, we can monetize the archive events, just throw in a cutscene here and there, and we can monetize skins. Let's do it. And that's it. Honestly, I'm really feeling Overwatch 2 is becoming more and more garbage, and I don't think it's gonna survive, man. I'm pretty pissed off. I remember when I relaunched this channel, I was really hyped for the game. I pointed out all the negatives immediately, like the monetization was laughable, but I was happy to look past it if they gave us a good product. But nah, Blizzard is just they hit pretty much rock. They've hit rock bottom, but then they've dug past it somehow. Yeah, whatever. Anyways, I'm gonna get some hate for being too negative, but this is just stupid, man. There's too much. There's only so much you can take, to be honest. Anyways, not to do that weird YouTuber thing, but let me know what you think in the comments because I think this time it's interesting. I think this is an interesting topic. Like that long. Are you guys surprised? Are you guys extra disappointed, or are you kind of numb to it? That's really my question.